I'm thinking about childhood. We all had probably interesting childhoods, didn't we? Some of you had wonderful childhoods, maybe. Some of you may have had some very difficult childhoods. I don't know your story. I was thinking about telling you a childhood story, but it goes on for a little while, so I'll just tell you about that story. When I was 7 years old, I went to my first circus. And the thing that stood out to me was the tightrope walker. Ever been to circus? I grew up in a rural area, only child, and living up a farm or a ranch. Going to see this circus was a big deal. The tightrope walker fascinated me. He was dressed in a cowboy outfit, walked all the way across the arena, on this tightrope, walked back. It inspired me. The next day I put on my cowboy clothes, which I wore most every day anyway. Got one with Dad's little area ropes, tied one end to the butane tank, one end to the clothesline pole, got my boots on, and I started walking that tightrope. And you know how kids sometimes would balance themselves using their tongue? Ever see that? Here I am, I somehow got nearly halfway across this thing with my outstretched arms and balanced myself with my outstretched arms and tongue. But all of a sudden the world turned upside down. I fell on my chin, blood filled my mouth. I won't tell you all the story about that. My tongue was nearly severed. And I had more stitches than you can imagine. There's a lot of things I don't remember about that. But I do remember I couldn't talk for a month. We weren't supposed to talk. And I had to eat baby food. Now that was insulting to a 7-year-old cowboy having to do that. And I can remember being in 8th grade, I still had a huge ridge across my tongue. So to me it's a story that, we survived childhood.